that's not good. That's not good. Wow. That is a major bummer. That is an entire tooth. Alrighty, petterers. Welcome to Double Club Diesels. I'm at work because at work I have a vise. I don't have a vise at home. Oh, today we're going to be finishing up my shift solenoids. So, the other day after work I got this one done. Got it all wrapped up and the new rod in. I'll show you guys the rods that I had machined. The guy who machined these, freaking awesome. Farm up the road. They also have, he also has some machining tools, and I didn't see them, but imagine it's pretty nice spread in there because made this unit stainless steel shift rod to replace. Where's the bad one? Oh, the bad one's still on the vise. To replace this guy. See, it's real tapered. As soon as this got sucked into the air cylinder, air was just blowing out here because it's just been rotten for so long, you know. So, we're going to replace it. I'll kind of do the best I can to quickly explain how this is going to go all back together. I need these. But the first thing I gotta do is put a little taper on this rod so it slides up into the cylinder. I guess it would be called like the head. And then I also got to put on. I went to Napa and got all new air crimpy thingies because the ones on the cylinders are waffled. But anywho, we're gonna get at it, and hopefully we'll be having a Air-Matic 5 and a 4, splitting them and getting them. Except for the getting them part, I'll be splitting them as we sit. If we get that far, let's see if we do that. Petter. Alrighty, here we go. So this is the actual body of the cylinder. See that they kind of moist, taking out a little bit of moisture. Kind of a bummer, but well, hopefully she don't rust. But I actually didn't think I was going to be able to get this clevis off here. This was on that old shift rod that I just showed you guys. Because when it was threaded on there, it looked like it was all one piece. And I thought I was going to have to heat it and beat it. But I literally put this in the vise, put the adjustable on it, popped it right off. The joys of old steel, am I right? This has been sitting out in the weather for about 20 years in that truck, not under anything. And looked like it was all one unit, and it just, little to no effort, came right off. What does it come to, you know? I mean, all of our crappy steel we have now. Anywho, let's get after this. So, the first thing you gotta do, so you actually have to put this guy onto there. Not really, because I don't have the head on. I do need to put the head on. This guy. So this is kind of how I took it apart and put it back together. I've done this once or twice already. That'll go there. This guy, I mean, we don't have to put this on, but just kind of helps paint the picture a little bit more. And this guy. Back then, it's pretty crazy. They used a lot of fine thread. I'm finding on my Brockways. Again, I'm 26, so none of this stuff was actually on the road pretty much when I was born. So, or even a kid. So, like, I've never seen this much fine thread. Like, everything on this truck and some older pieces of equipment that I work on at work, a lot of them are fine thread, which is pretty odd. But anyways, you got to Get this O-ring to get down into it. You biscuit-eating bulldog. Okay, that's kind of in there. And then it goes like that, so this goes like this. Sure, it's clean. There. Then there's a little teeny tiny O-ring in there. Imagine it prevents air from leaking past. And just get it shoved on. Oh, well, that's a bummer. It'll live. Sure. Okay. And then my nylock. We're going to torque this to 32 inch-pounds. I just made that up. I don't know. Gotta put this in the vise for a second. Don't mind me. Okay, it's about one little torque away from pulling the thread, so that's perfect. And then, pretty much, get the rod in there. And push down into it. This thing has to get pushed down into it. And then, sure do hope I put that on the wrong way. Or right way. Yeah, I did, because that thing's still in there. Process of elimination, am I right? That goes onto there. I didn't even make sure that the O-ring was still in its home. And it is. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, because I don't know. And we put the bolts in. And pretty much, that's it. Pretty simple. Obviously I have to put this one in. But that one piece that I put on that was kind of sitting on the rod. So that, I think this is, maybe it's a 3 or 4 way cylinder, but it's only being used 2 ways on each cylinder. But I wonder if these ports here can be used to actuate it, like, I don't know, but like in the shifter, I imagine that would be like the computer or whatever, because it, where you split it, there's first, second, third, fourth, and neutral is in ahead of first on the splitter. I'll show you guys in a minute. And I don't know how it works, but it just allows the proper amount of air to each valve to find all 4 gears plus neutral on the auxiliary transmission just by the splitter rather than using a 2-stick. But anyways, you guys get the gist of it. This plate goes on the bottom, and then all of these get put on, and we're gonna shoot over and put it on the truck and start the truck up. And I'd like to have my Dodge over there so I could just put air to it, but I'm on call this weekend, so I'm gonna take the company truck, my work truck. But anyways, that about wraps it up. In case you ever need to know how to rebuild, I could go in depth about putting the O-rings on, but it's kind of self-explanatory how to put O-rings on. But anyways, alrighty, they are now installed. I'll show you what they look like. Ooh. There's that one, and that one. Also, the new brake valves in. And the pedal is all cleaned up. Look at that. Alrighty, let's get you guys situated here and find out if I actually fix something or not, you know? I'm going to you guys just keep an eye on that and see if something happens. Let's start this unit. Yeah. Let the air build just Hold on for 1 second. Alrighty, we got, well, like 100 PSI. Let's see if this thing shifts. Transmission sounds kind of clattery. Hopefully it's just the gears going, but I'll show you guys what it's doing. 480. Dude, it's in neutral. We got neutral, first, second, third, and fourth. Now watch the drive shaft. There it goes. That is second. Oh. That's first, second, see it's going faster, third, really fast, fourth, really, really fast. Clutch. I think that's a success, man. You guys can see if I was moving. I assume it is. But I'm going to let it warm up and maybe drop that transport. Super happy. There's still there's a little air leak coming out of the end of this. Not the other one, but definitely out of this. But there's honestly really nothing I can do about that because I can't find rebuild kits for those cylinders. If it gets worse, maybe I'll have to figure something out, but better. Alright, let's see what this oil looks like, eh? It's on the auxiliary transmission. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what that piece of steel was. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wow. That is a major bummer. That is an entire tooth. Huh. Well, the magnet kept it in there. That's not cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, it smells like 8090. Doesn't smell like terribly bad, but that is an entire tooth of a gear. Ugh. That's gooey in there. Well, I guess we're going to be pulling this inspection panel off. Your plate. Well, keep you posted. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got a chunk on there. It's a little disheartening, and that's a piece that I just found. That chunk that's missing, I don't know if you guys see that, but see that piece right there? That's missing, but that's not the same shape as this piece. Well, where's that piece? And what gear is missing? Alright. Gotta get the handy dandy phone light up in this joint. Okay, let's see what. Well, I don't see, without taking the top cover off, which is not something I really want to do. I mean, what's a couple missing teeth, huh? You know? The only problem is, that spot right there binds. You get right there. So there's that missing piece. I don't see yet for the big mama jamma where this guy's coming from. Well, that's a catastrophic bummer. On that note, pitter-patters, we're going from a air leak diagnostics and repair jobber to a full transmission tear down. It's not gonna happen yet, or maybe not happen at all. But we're gonna wrap that video on a very sad, not great note. I'm still not worried about it. You'll have that on these big jobs, but it's the fun of it, you know. Pitter patter, guys and gals. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I don't know, if enough of you guys watch this stuff, hey, maybe I'll tell you how to rebuild a 8341-D auxiliary 4-speed Air-Matic shift solenoid. Yeah, pitter patter, guys. Bye.